Doing a side-by-side comparison from the Woozoo Fan or the OmniBreeze tower. We're doing a test side-by-side with this anemometer. We're going to see how fast they're blowing. This thing is blowing right now. I got both of them running full blast. We're going to do a full test and see which one's working. Let's get to the video. Okay guys, we're doing a side-by-side test here between the Woozoo Fan and also the OmniBreeze tower. Now these are both from Costco. It's Woozoo versus the OmniBreeze. Now I have both of these fans. They're two different rooms. But I want to do a side-by-side comparison of which one works better, has the most airflow, noise level, and things of that nature. We have the anemometer to test the wind speed. We're going to test that, and we're going to see how much air is being blown through each one of these fans, how much the maximum ranges. We'll try low, medium, and high. We'll measure them real quick, and we'll see which one it does better, performs better, or worse. That way, when you're out shopping at Costco, if you want to see which one is better for you, this might be a good comparison video for you to look at versus the tower and versus the Woozoo. And I'll give you my thoughts at the end of this test, which one I think might be better or not. Let's get into it. Let's check. First, let's start off with the tower first. Well, how much is that pushing out? Okay, so we're starting on low. This is the tower fan. This is MS, so that's meters per second. That's the best way to measure airflow. And you can see what the airflow is right now. It's running out about 1.5 meters per second of airflow coming out of this. This is on low. It's quiet. I have it directly in front of the airflow. That way we have the proper measurement. You can see that's how it's coming out. Let me just get this a little bit more of an angle here. That's actually perfect. And you can just see how it's coming out. It's running about 2 right there. I got it really straight onto the fan. That way you're able to get a good measuring, good reading on this. That is low. Let's turn up one. Let's go to the next level up. This is the medium. A little bit louder. You get a little bit more airflow coming out of it. And you can see it's running about 2.5, 2.6 meters per second of airflow coming out, which is pretty decent. Again, still pretty quiet. Okay, it's pretty quiet. Let's do one more up. This is level 3. Put this back on. Must time out after a few minutes. So again, they're same exact measurement. So let's just get that measurement here. So it's on 3. And we are getting 3.3, 3.2 right there, 3.2. And let's turn up one more. So it's max. This is full blast. It's a little bit louder, not horrible. 4.2. You can see that meter moving right there. The air is flowing. I got my little string here so you can see that blowing. So that's the airflow coming out. This is the max airflow. Now, if you get closer to it, of course, you're going to get more wind speed. That thing is cranking at 4.6. As you go further away, this is probably about 2 feet. It does go down. So let's back up a little bit more. Let's go 5 feet back and just see what this is on high, how much, what we get for a reading. Okay, we're approximately about 5 feet away, and that would be like an average. So if you're sitting down, sitting somewhere, and we're getting around 2.6, so you can see there is a difference the closer you are to the fan, and it's not as much of a powerful breeze, but a nice light breeze, and it does actually feel really good from here. Feels really good. What I do like about the tower, and I'll give you my opinion at the end of this review, what I think I like about the tower, maybe better than the Woozoo, we'll see. So that is the close-up in the 5 feet away. Now let's check the Woozoo and see what that does. Okay, we have the Woozoo set on low, which is number 1. This has 5 different levels, so this is number 1. And we're very close, around, I would say, about 8 inches away. I hit it off, sorry about that. Hit number 2. Let's see what that reading is. And I'm pretty right on top of the fan, that way you can just see. That's number 2. Number 3. Again, meters per second, 2.6, 2.9. It's definitely more concentrated into this section here, because that's how this works. Level 4, a little bit louder. You're getting that airflow starting to crank. The light on so you can see better. So we're getting 3, 3.5, 3.6. You can hear it now, a little louder. And let's put it on max. Now this thing is really cranking. You can see that thing is spinning like crazy. We're getting 5, 5.6, 5.7. This is really moving the meter now. This is really throwing off a ton more air. So very, very close. You can see that meter cranking. Now let's move away. Again, the 5 feet range, 6. That's really very impressive. Okay, let's just back it up and just see how that looks. Okay, so we're about 5 feet away, exact same way, exact same measurements, distance, and we're getting around 3, 3.4, 3.5. We're getting a little bit more push from the air. It's definitely more of that cyclone pushing. That air is just really coming right towards me, pushing right towards me. I'm sure maybe you can hear it on the microphone. This thing is cranking a lot of air from far, far away. I want to go 10 feet away. Let's see how that looks with this Woozoo fan. Let me just pull it back 10 feet total. Okay, so I'm about 10 feet away. Let me just try to pick up the airstream if I can. So from 10 feet away, I am getting 1.4, 1.3, right around there. I'm just trying to capture the air as it passes me. I'm trying to just capture that air. It's pretty focused. You can see that as I'm just trying to just capture it. So it's almost about 1.7, 0.78, right around there. Let me just do the 10-foot test on the tall one there. That's just the tower. Let's check that out. I didn't do that. Let's do that 10-foot test from that. Okay, so I'm 10 feet away from the tower, and I'm actually getting a better reading. Isn't that interesting? 1.7, maybe because the airflow is a stream, it's more of a straight up and down stream versus the Woozoo is giving almost like a cyclonic airflow, possibly. So that's interesting, the result right from the same distance. I'm getting more airflow from the tower. So I'm going to give you my thoughts why I think it might be. And that's very, very interesting report right there. But you can see how that's working. Really fantastic. All right, let's get closer again. Okay, guys, that was just a quick video. I just wanted to give you a testing with that, with the meter. And the reason why I think this one performed better from a distance is because it had the vertical view, vertical air pressure, air flow coming. So you're getting a lot of air coming with a larger area of circumference here. So I think you're getting actually more air than the Woozoo. The Woozoo gives you more 360 around and around. If you saw the review on this, I'll leave a link for this video as well. I did a full review on the Woozoo fan, and also I did a review on this as well. But so that's two different types of fan, but this is definitely performing better from a distance, I think, because you're getting a much larger swath of air. It's got a bigger fan. If you could look at that, this is a very large fan. And I think this one performs better for further distances, but I think this one performs better if you want total circulation of the room, because that's just designed to go all around, and it's just the way that fan works. So that is my findings with this meter. So definitely the Woozoo fan did not win. The Omni Tower fan won. What I like about the Omni Tower, it has Wi-Fi built in, so you can control it with your phone. The Woozoo does not. The Woozoo is small and compact, so it's under a desk, easier to do at work, things like that. This you can't do. This is big and monstrous. It's a big fan. And of course, the bigger fan looks like it's probably going to win, and it actually did in this instance. But the Woozoo fan does give you better circulation because it goes up and down and around. So it moves the air all over the room versus this is just a vertical shot left and right. How this works versus this goes up and down all around 360. So two different applications, but definitely more air out of here because it's got more fins and more force of air, and we measured it on the meter, so we know exactly that is true. So if you enjoyed this review, if you enjoyed this type of video, let me know. Leave me some comments down below if you like this type of video. Let me know what kind of fan that you bought. Go to Costco and let me know if you bought the Woozoo, or let me know if you bought the OmniBreeze. They're both great fans. I love them both. I'm going to keep them both. So let me know. Leave me some comments down below which one you kept from Costco. Do you love the Woozoo or do you love the Omni? Let's do a poll and we'll see who wins. Let's do that. Let's do that over the summer, guys. So go ahead and check out this video. Share it with your friends and family, and let me know below which one you like and which one you're going to keep. I really appreciate it, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this type of video. I appreciate it. And if you didn't see the review on this meter, I'll leave a link for that as well at the end. This is a fantastic thing if you want to measure airflow. I love this thing. This is fantastic, compact, small, and so easy to use. And I'll leave links down below for everything so you can go ahead and check it out. Appreciate you watching. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next review.